brown recluse spider, also known as the violin spider due to markings on its back, is small, but don't let its size fool you. It's one of the most dangerous spiders in the United States. Its venom causes necrosis that can take several months to heal, or if infected, can possibly lead to death. You don't want to mess with this spider. Brazilian wandering spiders. They are sometimes also referred to as a banana spider because they are frequently found on banana leaves. The venom is toxic to the nervous system, causing symptoms such as salivation, irregular heartbeat, and prolonged priapism. Studies have looked into incorporating the venom into medicine for erectile dysfunction. Yellow sac spiders. They are small and prefer to hunt at night. They create silk tubes under stones, in leaves, or in grass to seek refuge during the day. They are found in the USA and Mexico. The venom is a cytotoxin, which is a substance that destroys a cell or impairs its function that causes necrosis. Redness and swelling at the site of the bite are common reactions. The black widow spider. It is found in the USA, Canada, and the West Indies. This bite, which may feel like a pinprick on the skin, often produces severe muscle pain and cramping, nausea and mild paralysis of the diaphragm, which makes breathing difficult. Most victims recover without serious complications, although its bite is thought to be fatal to very small children and the elderly. The brown widow spider. As opposed to the black widow, the brown widow is found all over the world. The spider has a brownish appearance that ranges from tan to almost black. Brown widow venom is considered to be 2 to 3 times as powerful as that of the black widow spider. The third widow spider on this list is the red widow, or also known as the red-legged widow. It's predominantly found in central and southern Florida. The bite of the red widow is similar to that of the black widow, with identical symptoms such as pain, cramping, and nausea. Death from a red widow bite is rare since the spider injects such a small amount of venom. Very young children, the elderly, and people with health problems are most vulnerable to red widow spider bite. Redback spider. The redback is a cousin of the black widow. It is native to Australia but has also spread to New Zealand, Belgium, and Japan. The venom is a mix of neurotoxins which produces pain, sweating, and rapid heartbeats, and also swollen lymph nodes, and can possibly cause death. It can moderate the amount of venom it injects, and the severity of these symptoms often depends on how much venom is delivered. The funnel web spider, often called the Sydney funnel web, and only too willing to welcome you to the shores of Australia, this large brown or black bulky spider packs a punch. They are aggressive and ready to go at a second's notice. But don't fear none, an antidote to the main toxin in their venom has been developed which is effective if administered to victims soon after they have been bitten. If not, well, say goodbye to Hollywood. The Chinese bird spider. Found in China and Vietnam, it feeds on small rodents and insects. It's around 8 inches in size. This beast is a monster. This ferocious spider produces a neurotoxin that causes paralysis and in the worst case scenario, death. The six-eyed sand spider. Say that fast 10 times. Found in Africa, it hunts by burying itself in the sand, waiting for its unsuspecting victims to wander by and then pounces. It can survive for a year on one solitary meal. Now that's dieting if I've ever heard it. Like their close relatives, the recluse spider, the venom of the six-eyed sand spider has a powerful cytotoxin. In this case, the venom is both hemolytic and necrotic, meaning that it causes blood vessels to leak and the destruction of flesh.